All right. My name is Richard. I'm going to teach you a little more about the licensing file. I'm going to show you a little bit about the navigation buttons. Again, the 5 buttons on the left and home base are other files that you could go to, except license. That's this file. So the licenses file, once you're in this file, acts as the button for the data entry. So it brings you back to the data entry. If you're on data entry, it'll take you to a long list. When you click on any of the songs on the long list, it'll go to that license. You can also click this button to go to the long list at the top. And that way it'll let you select the license that you're interested in. So if you click, if you're on status, for example, and you click license it, it'll take you to a long list. You click on that and it'll take you back to the data entry screen. So you get to the data entry screen via the long list. So that's this button or the licenses number. That way you can get to any license you want. If you can't see all the licenses you want, you can click Show All. That will show you all of them in this file. All right, there's different layouts in here. Now these layout buttons on the right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, are different layouts within the file. We've already done the status, and that just provides some additional data entry. And then there's a data entry data entry layout button once you click status that you can go back to the other screen. So you can toggle between them pretty easy right here. Now some of the other layouts in this file, in the licenses file, would be collection. This is where you add, when you collect money from your license, this is where you'll create it, and we'll go over that separately. Then there's payout. This is how you create a payout for all your writers and co-publishers. You just click the button and it creates all the information for you based at the same time you receive your collection. We'll go over that. All right, then there's also a deposit screen. So once you've collected money, you can deposit that money into the bank, and it lets you know once you've received a check or a credit card or a direct payment into your account, you can log that in here. There's also a checklist screen. I click the checklist button. Request for a quote confirmed, invoice prepared, license sent, license signed, etc. And then we'll go to the next button called paid out. The paid out is just to view only. It says view paid out royalty items. So you can click through and look at various items that have been paid out. So you'll be able to click on these, and I'll show you later, and it'll put the data down here. We'll have to find, well, we haven't done any of this. All we've done is create this license. So we'll use this later and track this mechanical to collect some money. I'll show you how that's done. There's a calendar button that takes you to the calendar. The calendar can be viewed small or large. You can hide the calendar. You can look at it at different sizes. You can change dates. This has nothing to do with the license file. This is a separate file, but it's very helpful. I'm going to hide it for now, but there is a button there. Okay, so that's how you get around the licensing file and get your work done. Again, if you want to go to the long list, you can click that licenses button and click on the license that you want, that you desire. Or you can go to this long list button up top. To add a new license, again, you would click the plus button. To go to the reports, you click the printer button at the top. And here's a list of reports. print options coming due, less than 60 days, list of print licenses list, by song or by licensee. Now, we did it by today's date, so it's only one on here, but My Heart Belongs to You is the one we just did, a mechanical license. You can click continue here and print it, and you have a printout of what you agreed on. There are some other reports that you can play around with. We'll get to that later. Back to, now it just found one record, so if you want to see them all, click show all, and then you could click on the desired license. So that's how you navigate around the licenses file. All right.